with another one. I will be going live today at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully you guys are able to join me on that live. There is a lot we have to cover, down to Shamar's ex-manager, down to Alvo, down to Kaylee. There's a lot that we're going to uncover. There's a lot of unanswered questions on a few things. But getting directly into Alvo. Now, the other day, which was, I think, a day ago, I did go live. We did go to this live stream, and I thought that he was not going to explain the breakup with Shamar. So today what I did was I went back to that live, and I decided to listen to the hour and 22-minute live that Alvo did on his channel. And he actually did explain the breakup with him and Shamar. And I wanted to let you guys listen to what he had to say. And I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
Make another person feel down to make other people feel like somebody, then they'll be able to figure out their superpowers and who they is. And it's like these last couple days, I done seen people that I done share intimate moments with. I done seen people that I loved. I done seen people that I done cared about at one point in time. I done seen people who I done had bad situations with all come together to tell an experience with me, but they never told y'all who I was. They never told you who I am as a person. But it's okay. And that's why when I go through stuff, I look for the deeper meaning. When everybody started trolling me using Shamar, I took that as a moment as in, don't show who you and Shamar, but who are you? Remind these people who you are, Alvo. What you can do. What your talent is. What you capable of. Your worth. So yes, I posted on Instagram, I'm single, we broke up. Because yes, I broke up with Shamar on the internet. I don't want to date Shamar on the internet. Because the internet is making it seem like I'm doing this, I'm a horrible person. The internet got so many opinions on me and Shamar. But I should have took this time to show y'all who I am. People ain't click that follow because they seen I was in a relationship with Shamar. They clicked that follow because who I was. And I am somebody. I am a person who hurts a lot of people. And yes, I probably did hurt Tmy feelings. And yes, Tmy probably did catch feelings for me. And yes, Tmy probably did love me. But I didn't love Tmy the way Tmy loved me. I love Tmy as a friend. I love Tmy as a brother. I love Tmy because I felt like he was there for me the time that I needed him most. So maybe I am wrong. Maybe I did lead him on. Maybe I did do something wrong to him. But at the end of the day, I can always be me. I can only continue to go strong, and I can continue to grow. I do not bother Tmy. I don't talk about Tmy unless this way talk about me. And y'all clearly see, Alvo a clout chaser. Alvo has not been worrying about this boy. I have not been worrying about that boy. I have not been bothering Josh. I have not been talking about that boy. I have not even been bothering motherfucking Exclusive. They come always bothering me. And yes, I troll. I ain't saying that I'm innocent. But I'm just saying, I don't be bothering these people because I don't have no issue with these people. I've been went on about my life. And I just feel like on the internet, everybody just wants to hate me. Because that's what everybody wants to do. But the ones that really took a chance to love me, y'all see like I'm not no horrible person. And I'm not no mean person. And no, I'm not going to cry because y'all want me to cry. But I'm not. But it's just like, I'm not no horrible person, I'm not no mean person, and I'm not a bad person. I show everybody love, and I'm just a person who wants better in my life. I'm just a person who wants to conquer my dreams. But that don't mean I'm going to take you down or destroy who you is or whatever you built to get to that way. And I've never been that type of person. So it's just like, at the end of the day, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep going live every day telling y'all who I am and believe me. Only y'all can choose to believe me or not. But I just feel like it's just so wrong and so flawed when y'all see it in y'all face and y'all see it constantly like who I am. And I don't ever pretend to be anybody else but who I am. I only show y'all who I am every day. So y'all just gotta take it or leave it. I'm not playing no games. I'm like, so for real, I never liked Tmy in that way. And Tmy know I never liked him in that way. I always liked Tmy as a friend. Tommy told me that I was gonna be the best friend. I was like a best friend to him. I really thought it was like best friend with that boy. I did not have no beef with that boy. I never had no issue with that boy. I never even liked him in that type of way. If I liked him in that way, I would have been real with y'all. Oh, yeah, I liked it. Tell me. Hey, yeah, I never liked him. I'm not lying. Y'all think I'd be changed or play with his image. I never liked him. I swear to God, God's Christ me did on my granny. I never liked him. I always only liked him as a friend, and that's on my life. Like, no cap. Y'all think I'm playing, but I'm not. You right, Streaker? Nah, it's like he was more like a friend. Like he came to me like a friend. Like Tommy came to me like a friend. He never came to me like no boyfriend. Tommy came to me like a friend. And then he was somebody that I felt like was so cool. Like not only that, I was already living with a gay guy who wanted to have intercourse with me, and I didn't want to have intercourse with him. But I'm not gonna be a liar and capper and say that I didn't have intercourse with that man. I did have intercourse with the guy that I was staying with, only because I ain't gonna lie, because I needed somewhere to stay. I'm trying to be homeless, so I used my body. But I really didn't like him because he wasn't my type either. So it's just like when I met Tommy and like him knowing of the situation and stuff like that, I just always like, you know, he act like he was so concerned. He act like he cared about me. And I remember when I was at my breaking point, he really like saved my life. Like he got me an Uber and everything to his house and all. Like, so it's like I never liked him because he always was like a friend. Like he was there for me in my darkest time. But then it's just so crazy how he went on the internet and said, "Oh, I had sex with my stepdaddy." Bitch, when did I have sex with my stepdaddy? I never had sex with my stepdaddy. Me and my stepdaddy never had no relation. You took my gay dad and made it seem like it was my real dad because that's the type of person Tommy is. So it's just like when y'all be like, "Oh, but you did him wrong." I be like, "How the fuck I did him wrong when we always was friends?" Like, we was dead as friends. He the one told me he was going to help me build my platform. If somebody comes to you and tell you, hey, I can help you build your platform. I can help you become this actor and comedian that you want to be. You're not going to take the opportunity. You're going to take the opportunity. It's a time for me to work on my acting skills, so I took the opportunity. Ain't like I came to him and said, oh, Tommy, I want to be with you. Whoop the whoop. I never liked him. He's not even my type. And that's not even a disrespectful way. Like, it's just the honest God truth. Instead of y'all sleeping with each other and so on, y'all should have been networking together and running back up. It's enough money for everybody. Yeah, you right. If y'all sit down and talk, I think y'all would be okay, but we'll be able to have a serious talk. Why would you have a serious talk? So Shamar, your type, not Tommy. Okay, let me describe my type and let me tell y'all why me and Shamar is real and why I can keep. Okay, let's keep it above. And I don't mean this with no disrespect. Be real. Y'all barely seen no content of me kissing Shamar. I mean, not Shamar, me kissing Tommy. Y'all only ever seen me and Tommy hugged up. The reason why I like Shamar more than Tommy is not because of Shamar clout and not because of his status or none of that or him being big dog or all that. Reason why I with Shamar is because he just got a vibe. Like his vibe is so like giving. Like being around Shamar, he make you feel comfortable. Like he got a welcoming energy. Like it make you just feel so loved. And then not only that, he's a jokester. Like you can be going through something and he just know what to say. Like he just know how to make you feel. And then he just know how to talk to you. And he just know how to touch you. And he just know how to like. Tommy, he just was always so miserable and so aggressive. Like every time we'll be chilling, he always like I'm not trying to be funny, but he's always be so like so tense, and then he used to always be complaining about everything. Like always was a problem about something. Like it's just like being around him used to make me sad. Like it's like I don't know. It's just like he didn't have no uplifting spirit. His spirit is just so down. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just really being real and give y'all a real answer. Like He don't have no. His energy was not like I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like it's just like y'all ever been around somebody? Y'all ever been around somebody that make y'all feel so full of energy and make y'all be lit? Y'all be having a good time. Y'all ever been around somebody? Y'all be like, oh my god, like I love this person, but oh my god, like damn, they gonna make me feel down, or they make me feel like I'm goddamn sad. They make you start thinking about life. He just like he just be like that. I think Tommy just still in love with you, but you love Shamar and he don't know how to handle that. So yeah, like that's okay. That's what I'm trying to say. Like it's like his spirit is like a Debbie Downer. Like when you around, like I'm not gonna lie. When I'm around Shamar, y'all, it's like I be full of life. Like Shamar be has to be dead. Like I swear to God, like I could just be with Shamar, y'all. I could just wake up and then he'll be like, "Good morning, sexy." Clock dead. And then it's just like the way he say it, I just bust out laughing. And it's like me and Shamar, we just be talking. Like he always got something to talk about. And it always be funny. And then it could be, then sometimes it can be sensual. It is like a vibe. Like Shamar conversations make you just want to hug him. They just make you want to be like, boy, just give me a hug. Like Shamar know how to make somebody, like he know how to, like it's hard to explain. Like y'all ever been around somebody that just make you so happy? Like you be like, man, let me go see what you call got going on. Tmy, he the type of person that y'all ever had somebody, y'all ever had that one person that make you feel so good to be around them, and y'all ever had that other person that make you be like they just like make you feel like sad, like when you get around them you feel this instant wave of sadness, this instant wave of like nervousness and like tenseness, like you can't be yourself. Like that's how it was with Tmy. I always feel like I can't be myself. With Shamar, I can be myself. I can be masculine. I can be myself. Like I can be like, girl, you just really pissed me off, bro. And I can really just lay and chill and be myself. With him, I had to feel like I had to be somebody that I was not. Like I feel like I had to be for the internet 24/7. With Shamar, it's not like Instagram 24/7. Like Shamar know how to live a normal life. Tmy don't know how to be normal. It's like social media 24/7. The way he think is social media 24/7. All he talk about when I was around him was social media 24/7. Me and Shamar really have real conversations. Like that's why sometimes it might seem like we post a lot, but we really don't post a lot because it's like we really have the most best moments be off camera. Like for real, for real. I had so many more moments with him that's off camera that if I would record it would have been viral. It's like he know how to chill. Like he know how to have a good time. And it don't be for the camera. It be real intention. Like it be a real genuine vibe. And it's like all my vibes with Tmy feel like it was for the camera. Like I'm not even trying to be funny. Like it just always felt like it was for the camera. Like it didn't feel genuine. Like nothing with him ever felt genuine. Like I feel like I couldn't even have a pair of shitty drawers around him. I ain't even gonna lie. I felt like I used to take, man, at Tmy house, I used to make sure I took a shower every day, brush my teeth every day. Make sure I ain't had any drawers around him. I feel like I couldn't tell him nothing. I couldn't be vulnerable with him. I couldn't do nothing because he was just social media. And then it's just like he didn't have like, and it's just like with Shamar, when Shamar passionate about something, he show you how passionate he is. Like I done been around Shamar. I seen him go to a studio and sit there and do 4, 5, 6 songs. I done seen Shamar be tired as fuck and still go rock out on the show. Like Shamar, he really be having ambition for what he love. And Shamar, it's just like he uplift me a lot of times. He always tell me to keep going. Like he actually talked to me. And he actually made me feel good. Tmy, he never like did nothing with me. Like he always tried to make me be up under him. Like it was always what he wanted to do. I never had my own identity. But with Shamar, I feel like I can have my own identity. Like it's hard to explain. Like with Shamar, it's like I can be myself. If it makes sense. Like I feel like I got my own identity and he allowed me to grow. And I feel like with Tmy, he never wanted me to be bigger than him, so I was never able to grow. And I feel like when everybody seen me and Tmy, all they seen was negative, because we used to always be arguing on live. Then I started calling him Gary Coleman and shit. But it's just like, I don't know, it just seemed like everything was a storyline with him. With Shamar, it's not a storyline. It's like every video we make, it be genuine. Besides, someone be like, skits, like the cooking videos. But like everything we do, it be genuine. Like it be in the spirit of the moment. Like, hey, it be really on some genuine. Everything with Tmy was so much social media. Like it was always a skit. It was always fake. It was always something like that. It was never real. So that's why I don't understand how love with me when he the one directed everything we did. So it was like, how are you feel in love with the script you gave me? But I feel you can be yourself with Shamar, but with Tmy you had to be on pins and needles. Yeah, like I gotta be on pins and needles. Like I wasn't like, I couldn't, never was gonna give him nothing to ever talk about. Like leaking my social security number, my ID. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I never was the type to talk about people's kids. Tmy, like, and I ain't gonna lie, I never even wanted to talk about Tmy's son. Like, I never had an issue with King because I actually met King. King, he was a sweetheart. He was a real nice little boy. And I just feel like, I'm not trying to be funny, y'all, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but, like, I seen myself in King. Like, I feel like he was by himself and he was navigating. I feel like that little boy is smart. And it's just like, I don't know. And it's just like, Tmy really used to have me around his son. I ain't gonna say he had me around his son every day, but I used to be around his son. And his son just was so cool and he was such a vibe. So it's just like, I ain't never want to like, start popping it. But it's just like, when he posted my social security number and my ID, it hurted my feelings because it was like, damn, like, I would have never did you like that. Like, we were supposed to be good. Like, you feel me? Like, your vulnerable spot is your son. My vulnerable spot is my identity. So, like, why would you sit here and do that because you mad at me, but then you get mad because I talk about your son? Open that door when you did what you did to me. Because y'all remember before then, me and him used to argue so much, but I never, ever mentioned his son. Me and him done got so many arguments. We done got so many fights. And guess what? I never mentioned his son. Until he posted my identity, my social security, all my stuff all over the internet. Because then it was like, what is you doing? Like, and then the crazy part about it is, if nobody don't believe this, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all a secret that me and Tmy had. Tmy told me, we had made a promise, I would never forget this. Before we did that little relationship stuff, Tmy said he promised that we was going to always be best friends for life, as in that we was going to never fall out, we was going to never have no beef, and we was going to never let the internet get to us. So then, when everything happened, I ain't never think he was going to treat me the way he treated me because we made a promise, like, I thought we was locked in. I really thought we was best friends. Like, that was my ACM boy. I used to be with him every night. I really thought me and Tmy was best friends. I thought that was my ACM boom. I get paid. My check would be $500. I get Tmy $300 to keep $200. I remember I did that for 2 months in a row. Tmy came to me. He said, go out. Go have fun. He was like, you don't have to give me no money. I said, no, man, we got to pay this rent. I got you, friend. Because I really thought we was friends. Like, I thought we was locked in. So everybody like, but you paid Tmy rent. You was in love with him. Bitch rent because that was my friend. And he gave me somewhere to stay. And he was helping me build a platform. Why would I be fake? Why would I not show love? Why would I not show gratitude and show my grace for what he doing for me? But then I realized, in this internet, you can't let somebody paint a picture of you because that's what everybody gonna go with. So if I would have came on this internet and I never did that fake relationship with him, and I just would have been like, nah, Tmy, I don't want to do that, and stuck to my guns, and just would have been friends, and be like, nah, y'all, this is my friend, then y'all would have never, ever been like, oh, Alvo, feel me? Get along. I storylines with him and all that. So I understand where everybody come from. That's why I be so confused when everybody like, Alvo a user, be user. I ain't did nothing but use every opportunity everybody granted to me. How do we join? I don't got it on panel mode. How far? I'm 24 years old. I just turned 24 years old. Tmy was older than me. When I met Tmy, y'all, I was 20 years old and I just turned 21. No, I'm lying. I had just turned 21. Yeah, no, I was 21, about to be 22. When I met Tmy, I had just turned 21. Yeah, when I met Tmy, y'all, I had just turned 21. And then 7 months later, I was finna be 22 years old. I don't know how old Tmy was. I think at the time he was like, I don't know how old he was. Because right now I'm 24, so I don't even know how old that boy is. But I just know he was a couple years older than me. But I don't know how old he is. I just know I'm 24. I'm a 2000 baby. My birthday July 13, 2000. I'm a 2000 baby. I don't know how old he is. But you add more maturity on. I really just be chilling. I just be chilling for real. I don't be doing nothing for real. I really just be vibing. No, this girl made this hat for me. I think in like Baltimore or something like that. This hat for me in Baltimore. You too. Y'all, it's 384 people here, y'all. Can we get the likes to match the views? We have 271 likes.
Closing this out, I pretty much had put up a video today, and just like I concluded, whether they're lying or telling the truth, I really feel like that is the best solution for that relationship, where they're still going to partner up and be going on these business ventures with each other, being a support system, and it's, good for Shamar. That'll also keep him away from people, places, and things. I'm not trying to say Alvo is not toxic. I'm not trying to say Alvo is good for Shamar, but there's a benefit for both of them. Hey, it might not be right or seem right, but listen, it's Shamar in a better place, and Alvo is not as bad as some other characters we have all saw Shamar with. So hopefully things work its way out. If they do end up not even all together, even going away on these business trips together, then hopefully they just end on good terms, and he go his way, Alvo, and Shamar goes his way, and bygones will just be bygones, and Shamar won't be spiraled into a triggering response and be out here doing stuff with his money or being around people that could rob him or harm him because of the money, and put him in a really serious situation that he does not need to have himself in.